The first thing I saw when I opened my phone that morning wasn't the time, or a message, or an alarm. It was a notification. Maya just posted a new photo. I tapped it out of habit, not thought. My thumb froze before the image even loaded fully. Her face appeared, red eyes, mascara streaked, mouth trembling in that fragile half-smile people wear when they're trying to look brave. The caption below it made my stomach drop like I'd stepped off a cliff. R.I.P. to my relationship. He cheated and broke my heart. Broken heart. For a second, I couldn't move. My brain rejected what my eyes were reading. Then, slowly, like glass cracking under pressure, the realization spread. She was talking about me. The world around me seemed to dim. The faint hum of the ceiling fan, the muffled city noise, even the birds outside, all of it disappeared behind the roaring in my ears. I stared at that photo again and again, trying to make sense of it. There were hundreds of likes already. Comments poured in like vultures circling a fresh carcass. You deserve better, girl. He'll regret this. Men are trash. Each word felt like a blade pressed against my skin. Except I hadn't cheated. At least, I didn't think I had. I scrolled through the photo again, zooming in as if I could find some clue in the pixels. Then I noticed it. Her bracelet. The silver one I'd given her last year, engraved with always. She was still wearing it. That hurt more than anything she'd written. I typed a message. Me, Maya, what is this? Then deleted it. Rewrote it. Deleted it again. Finally, I sent. Me, can we talk? No reply. By afternoon, my phone wouldn't stop vibrating. Friends, co-workers, even my cousin messaged me. Bro, what happened with Maya? You really cheated. Wow, didn't expect this from you. Each ping was another shove toward panic. I drove to her apartment. My hands shook the whole way, sweat making the steering wheel slick. Her building loomed ahead, a grey block of silence. I buzzed her apartment twice. Nothing. I was about to leave when the door opened. She stood there, eyes swollen, arms crossed, face unreadable. Maya, I whispered. Her lip trembled. You should go. Please, just let me explain. Explain what, Liam? She asked, voice breaking. Explain how you were with her 2 nights ago. I blinked. Her. Who are you talking about? She pulled out her phone, opened her messages, and turned the screen toward me. There it was, a photo of me sitting at a bar with a woman. The woman leaned in close, laughing, hand on my arm. It looked intimate. My pulse thudded. That's Jenna. From work. She was drunk. Maya. She needed a ride home. Her eyes narrowed. Then why did you turn off your location that night? I didn't. Yes, you did. I checked. It was off for 4 hours. I had no answer. I had turned it off, but only because my phone battery was dying and I didn't want it draining faster. How could I make that sound believable now? She looked at me with that mix of heartbreak and disgust that I'll never forget. You know what hurts the most, Liam? You didn't even try to deny it at first. You just looked guilty. Because I was guilty. Not of cheating, but of something worse, letting her doubt fester, ignoring the distance growing between us, brushing off the night she asked if I still loved her. I'd been selfish, careless, too proud to notice she was slowly losing faith in me. Maya, please, I said softly. Come inside. Let's talk. No phones, no posts. Just us. For a long time, she didn't move. Then she stepped aside. Her apartment smelled of lavender and wine. There were tissues scattered across the table, her laptop open to the post that had now gone viral. Over 70,000 likes. I felt sick. I thought we had something real, she said, sitting down. I was ready to move in with you. You were. We do. Maya, I swear, nothing happened with Jenna. She leaned in, and I pulled away. Then why didn't you tell me that night? Because part of me liked the attention. Because I wanted to feel wanted, even by someone who wasn't her. The truth burned in my throat, poisonous and bitter. I didn't think it mattered, I whispered. Her laugh cracked. Didn't matter. Do you even hear yourself? We sat in silence. The ticking of the clock was deafening. Finally, she said, "Do you know what's funny? I wasn't going to post that. I wrote it at 3 a.m., crying, then deleted it. But when I woke up and saw you'd watched Jenna's story 3 times, I hit post. Just to hurt you the way you hurt me." The honesty in her voice gutted me. "I deserve that," I said quietly. "But Maya, please, take it down. People don't know the truth." She shook her head. "Maybe you don't even know it yourself." I couldn't argue with that. Somewhere along the way, I'd crossed a line, not physical, but emotional. I'd broken the fragile trust that held us together. That night, after she asked me to leave, I sat in my car outside her building. Rain streaked the windshield. The glow from her window flickered, then went dark. I opened my phone and stared at her post again. It had become a trending topic. Strangers debated my character in the comments, dissecting our private pain like it was entertainment. I scrolled down until I saw one comment that stopped me cold. @Jenna_writes, "Wait. I was the girl in that photo. He didn't cheat. I fell asleep in his car and he dropped me home safely. Don't blame him for something he didn't do." My breath caught. Relief. Gratitude. Then dread. Because even with that truth out there, it didn't matter. The damage was done. The next morning, Maya deleted the post. No apology, no message, just silence. Days turned into weeks. We didn't speak. I thought about her every day, the way she'd looked at me when trust finally shattered. One evening, I got a text from her. "Maya, I saw Jenna's comment. I'm sorry." Me, "I'm sorry too." "Maya, it doesn't change how it felt. I still don't know if I can believe you." Me, "I understand." There was a pause, then her final message. "Maya, I wish you'd fought for us before I had to bury us online." I never replied. There was nothing left to say. Sometimes late at night, I scroll back through my photos, stopping at one of her smiling, holding that silver bracelet. I still don't know if I was innocent or guilty. Maybe betrayal isn't just sleeping with someone else. Maybe it's every time you let someone who loves you doubt your loyalty. Every time you fail to protect what's sacred between you. And in that sense, maybe she was right. Something did die between us. And I was the one who killed it.